Okay, welcome back to a new video. I just spent the early afternoon finally getting my Nigerian dwarf bucks outside because they've been in that little stable that I have for them for the whole winter, and it was so nice today. It was actually kind of hot today, so I made a little pen for them outside so they can finally enjoy the nice weather. And then right now I am meant to go to the dairy farm and help put cull cows into one singular corral so that they're easy enough to load up tomorrow morning when they get picked up, because we're shipping a load of cull cows. It's always a little bit bittersweet when you have to ship a load of cull cows, just because you work with them every day, you know, you get to know those cows, but eventually, you know, they go to serve their final purpose and make some really nice ground beef. So yeah, instead of, you know, letting an animal suffer into old age once they have served their purpose, you know, they can't produce milk anymore, or they can't get pregnant, or any other number of reasons, then they go on the truck and they go to get butchered. Which is blunt, but that is how it is, and that's what I'm doing with my goats as well. They're a meat breed, so eventually, once they either can't get pregnant or most of the males, you know, they go for meat. So that is the way of things. So we're gonna go and chase some cows in some very muddy corrals. We're gonna go chase those cows in. Are you ready? Yep. I'm wearing my nice hat for sun protection, because somebody said I already looked like I was getting tan, so.
There's sunscreen for that, you know?
No. So, we're back at the ranch. It was wild chasing cows through the corrals there. There was a little divot, and I actually kind of just like, boom, went over my boot, so that was gross. But yeah, just looking at my boys over here. This is my little Nigerian buck pen. We got Endry. He's actually sold, so he's gonna be going to a new home. This guy. And I sold him because I have his mom, I have his full littermate sister, and then I have two half sisters, so I don't need to keep him. He's very pretty. I also have two does that are bred by him, so we've got more than enough of his lineage. So he's a very sweet guy, and he's going to be going to a really great home, so I'm really happy for him. And then I'm kind of debating on if I need to let Zorro or Hurricane go. Hurricane, I think I definitely need to let go, so we'll see. I have two does that need to be bred, kind of, because they're young. They'll be first fresheners that need to be bred by Zorro, so he might stick around for a little bit longer. Yeah, they're out here enjoying the dead leaves, as if they don't have prime second cut alfalfa to eat. Silly guys. Okay, it is seriously like one of the most beautiful days we've had so far. It was a little bit windy earlier, but that's starting to die down already. I'm just out by my corrals here, and I am kid-proofing this corral so that none of the little baby goaties can sneak out. So have a look at that. I use a skid steer and put some feed in the feeder. Please don't mind the mess I made with the skid steer. I know it looks bad, but I brought in, actually I almost got stuck in there. I brought in a nice straw bale, and earlier I made a nice cozy corner over there so that there's a little bit of a wind-tight corner. There's another wind-tight corner over there, and there's a pile of straw over there that I piled up last fall, so it's compacted enough so that they can play on it. So I'm gonna put some of the older babies and their mamas in here right now as soon as I get another gate for right here. yeah, I'm really excited. And I know this looks kind of messy, but it's not an issue. They're going to avoid it until it's dry. Everything else in the back is dry, so we don't have to worry about that. They're good. Yeah. Let's get some mamas and babies in here. Okay. They're missing their babies. I'm out of breath. So I need to go and grab all the babies. I hope they'll follow me. Okay, that was definitely a psychotic free-for-all. I do not recommend, but that's like the only way for me to move them easily is to shake a grain bucket and run like my life depends on it. So now I'm gonna grab Margaret, and that's gonna be the last mama that I put in the corral. Whew. Can you tell I don't run often anymore? All the babies. I'm not really sure that they're actually gonna follow me. So this might be a pick them up 2 by 2 and hope for the best. Okay. We're all in. And my bottle babies are bugging me. Hey, Earl. So, everybody is fed. They're just kind of figuring things out, as you can see. We're trying to eat everything. There's baby goat zoomies. That's Tap Dancer. I haven't shown him a whole lot because him and Margaret were put separate. Yeah, look at all these happy babies. That's gonna be it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a little chaotic for me, but hopefully I can get some really nice, good footage of goat zoomies in the future. And yeah, until then, I will see you all in the next video. Bye.